Yeah, this is going to be a rambling, a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes. And if you don't like it, please, please, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise, no accolades. Now, back to the subject at hand. Um, I want to talk about what Mike Epps said in his interview a long time ago. What the part? I think I made a video about this, but I'm gonna explain to. I'm gonna talk about it one more time because, like I said before, this is my channel. If you don't like it, get the fuck on. But in the interview, he said that if you want to know a motherfucker, go back to his hometown because the people in his hometown is going to snitch on your motherfucking ass. And you know what? That's a double-edged sword. That's a 50. That's a gamble. That's a 50-50 gamble, because you got people out here that will lie on you. You got people out here that will lie on your motherfucking ass. You get what I'm saying? There's a reason why people who become successful, they leave out of their cities and towns. They leave their cities and towns, man, because of the bullshit that they had to deal with in their own town. And even though, and it was something what Nino Brown said a long time ago. He said that if you want to get to know me, you know what I'm saying, don't ask. He said, don't ask anybody else. Try to get to know me personally. You know what I'm saying? And also, number two, when it comes to, so-called prophets don't get recognized in their hometown. They had to leave elsewhere in order for them to become bigger stars. But that's neither here or there, man. Overall, what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to situations like that, try to get information on people. I mean, yeah, it works some of the time because it's a 50-50 gamble. Some people will tell the truth about this particular individual, but at the same time, you do have haters. That hate that particular individual and will spread gossip and lies about that particular individual. It happens. It really does happen, man. So you got to be very careful when it comes to situations like that, because people will lie on you, people will hate on you, and they will spread false rumors and lies about you. They will just because they just don't like you. It is what it is. That's why people move out of their cities and towns, because they get away from the drama and the bullshit from people in their original lands. That's why they travel elsewhere. Really, that's why they travel elsewhere, because motherfuckers just full of shit. You know what I'm saying? People are just full of shit. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. That's why I'm just giving an example. That's why people who make it out the hood or who make it out of their hometown by being successful, that's why they tend to stay to themselves. That's why, for the most part, they tend to their motherfucking selves. They stay and tend to their motherfucking selves because they know how humans are just full of shit. They know that people will start rumors and lies and gossip about you that you don't even know of. Some you probably know of, but the others you really don't know. And they would ruin your reputation just because they're haters. They're haters of you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give out an excuse or anything. I'm just calling it out for what it is, man. So what's his name? So what Mike Epps said about, if you want to learn about a motherfucker, you got to go to that person's hometown because the people will tell on your motherfucking ass. That's a gamble. It is a gamble. 50% of the time it works, but the other 50% it'll backfire on you because you have people that will literally hate on you. Literally hate on you. They really will. For their own benefit, for their own enjoyment. It happens. It really does happen, man. People want to talk about, oh, man, they ain't going to allow you. What's the benefit, man? What they going to benefit for, man? No. It benefits them. It benefits their ego. That's all. Talk about, what they got to gain from not lying and all that stuff. They do have something to gain. It's for their own ego. It's for their own pleasure. It's for their own enjoyment. They would rather see you fall. People would rather see you fall. Plain and simple. Plain and damn simple. They would just rather see you fall. That's their enjoyment. That's their payback. You get what I'm saying? That's their enjoyment and that's their payback. Plain and simple. And that's all I got to say about that, man. And that's all I got to say. So, yeah, man. So, thank you so much and have a good day.